Dropped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. They're going to look to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a third time.
Here we go.
Picked up by Jesse Bates. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six for a Bengals TD.
Did I just see what I thought I saw? Did I just see what I thought? That had to be. Come on, say it for me. Say it for me. Who picked up that pass?
The free safety.
Oh, you got to have those great skills back there. Eyes, anticipation, great hands. And, of course, how about the fluid moves afterwards to take it all the way to the house?
Sounds like you're watching your old game film up here in your head.
Yeah, that's the dream I had of being that player. I just never was.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Bengals 14, Eagles 7.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So we will start here at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they gave up the pick six. And now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
Sanders, the ball.
You should be, just because after what you gave up. But you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful, because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
Another run with Sanders. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards there and a first down.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. On first down, Sanders. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Defensively, Sam Hubbard, the former Buckeye, there to stop him.
At the 39-yard line.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. And they'll run the option here with Hurts. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he's going to be out of bounds right
somehow
at
made my
midfield.
whole
11 yards
D-line
there,
just fall
first
down.
He was able to escape the pocket and get out of bounds. You like the decision-making?
I love the decision-making, and I love the execution, because you just know that his eyes were darting all over the place. You know, they talk about keeping your head on a swivel, looking for the danger spots where the hits are going to come from. How about him getting all he could out of that run and then getting out of bounds?
And he told us, look, I'm a rookie. I'm waiting for the game to slow down, but it seems like he's processing things pretty well.
He certainly is. He's slowing the game down himself with his actions.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. It's complete. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Call it a loss of 6 on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
Push him back. Push him back. 57. Mike, 57. Watch the pass.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 11 more on that one and another first down.
Eagles 7.
Back to throw again. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Sanders. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Check curls, check curls, check curls.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Flush to his right. And that'll be incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
Sanders, the ball carrier.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That was a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
The Eagles on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 9.
57's Mike 57.
He'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. He may try and run for this. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
57 to Mike. 57 to Mike. Here we go, D. It's just me and you.
Going for it with Sanders. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles are within an extra point.
Feels like a 5-minute drive.
And his kick is good.
4 minutes and 53 seconds.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. Space to maneuver at the 40 and all the way up to the 45-yard line. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
And a good pickup there by Mixon, and that shows the talent that he has. Back-to-back 1,000-yard seasons, 4th in the NFL in 2018, 9th last year. But I look for those numbers to jump back up again with the introduction of a new talent in Cincinnati.
And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Mixon. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
On the tackle.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
3rd and 2. Now Burrow. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Well, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Mixon with a first down carry. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
Well, partner, I don't think it's any secret that any running back wants to be able to see a hole open so that he can gallop through it. But in this case, he had to slow down. There was really no hole there. And he took a big hit in order to get that 1 yard.
They'll stay on the ground. Mixon again. And brought
fucking
down,
go, Joe.
but not before they're inside the 25. 11 yards there, first down. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch victory.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and it'll be a second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now a first carry for Giovanni Bernard.
Giovanni Bernard, count the game, you fuck.
10-yard line. All tied up, less than 2 minutes to go. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they search for a score to break this tie. On second down, here's Mixon. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Incomplete. He had his hands on it, but couldn't pick it. But it's now fourth down.
Of course, you use a fucking Maddox, 93 speed.
Nice recovery by the defense these past
quarterback.
few downs. Able to knock that one away on third down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected fourth down here.
Big kick right there to give them the lead in the fourth, but there is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores, they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they manage the clock exactly right.
Oh, man.
Take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
What is this guy?
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. Right back to Sanders on first down. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Yep.
No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be third down. Well, he caught it right at the line of scrimmage, and before he could even think about advancing it forward, he got hit.
Great tackling, because that's what you're taught. Don't give up yards after the catch, and most offenses make a living off of yards after catch. Those hidden yards that may not go into the score sheet, but they count big for moving the ball and stretching the field. Really nice open field tackle.
Back to throw. Man open, it's Goodwin. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
That's good.
It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. Here's Sanders.
Dude, you have 45 seconds left and you're running the ball.
To make it 2nd and 9.
Clock management? You're down 3? Oh, you're going to settle for the field goal. Okay.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd
I don't know why you
and
would do
9.
that.
Back to throw. On the move to his left. He's going to let it fly.
Like, nigga, you have Jalen Hurts as a 70-something overall. You're not going to make that throw.
He was trying to get it to Hakeem Butler there. And it's
Niggas be playing like
That was an
fucking
interesting look there.
brain-dead
As
ass
soon as he
niggas
got outside
around.
the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
He's back to throw.
Dumbass nigga, bro. I think I knew what the fuck you was gonna do when you moved him over, bro. This nigga reached, dude. Like, come on, man.
You have to get outside of that tackle-to-tackle box, right? Get out
Okay,
there, and then you can do it legally, but he wasn't able to do so, and they end up losing the down as well.
Him out.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Hey.
And, oh, a crusher
Suck my
there as
dick,
it's
dude.
intercepted. Picked up by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line. And they're not able to convert on 4th down.
1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. Little clock management 101.
I don't want to overhype it, but this is a big early season game, especially an overtime win. That could give you a big boost going forward in the season.
It certainly can, and I don't think you're overhyping it because cliches go out the window when you start to play overtime. And you're right, the winner of this game now, that's an extra boost moving forward. And it actually is an extra hurt for the team that loses because normally you shake it off, but in this situation, it lingers a little bit longer.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we say so long from Philly.
Glad I read the rules. Fucking idiot.
They picking snakes out, they hissing, but I can't hear it when the crowd scream, still balling like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the blues in it. Eating blood across it where the blood thinner. Juice stay turned like, you know. I've been through that water like Olympic swimmers. Only bread and butter, what we ate for dinner. So I had to drink it till the dream is bigger. Only want the gold, we don't need the silver. Gotta be number one, number two never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna cop my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, gotta know juice to end the drought. Yeah, I bought like 23. Won't fall again, and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drip. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Reaching my goals, I do not feel ashamed. I'm a dog, I'm a beast, and I cannot be tamed. I don't do it for fame, it's the love for the game. I go in like I'm trained. I'm prepared for the rain, they amazed. I ain't break from the sticks and stones they do. Anything that